Hey everybody, so today as promised, going to go over the juice recipe. This was inspired by Cole Robinson. I've learned a lot of fasting stuff from him, but this is the concoction I use in the measurements. Now let me preface this. If you're going to do longer fasting and you're not doing this, don't do the fasting. You're wasting your time. If you want better health, you want to be leaner, more energetic, and forget about even the fasting. But if you want those things and you're not increasing your sodium levels, you're wasting your time. Okay? You can watch the video I did on sodium yesterday if you'd like. So the juice recipe, every 32 ounces, you're going to do, and I got my half teaspoon in here, half a teaspoon of the pink Himalayan sea salt, okay? Half a teaspoon of that goes in 32 to 40 ounces. Depends on what size water bottle you have. But every time you do this, that's what you're putting in. So you're putting in that. You're putting in low salt, or it might say new salt. This basically is loaded with potassium chloride. This is your other main electrolyte. Remember from the sodium video, every single cell in our body has a sodium potassium pump. So you can buy this at wherever you're at. Like here we have ShopRite, Walmart usually has it. But that's what you're looking for. I know Amazon has it as well. And lastly, you're going to put baking soda. Baking soda, okay? This is sodium bicarbonate. You can do a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon. If the taste is something you're going to have trouble with or complain about, then do a teaspoon. This is going to kind of really make the taste much more palatable, easier to do. The reason for this, basically, right? Very, very good thing to make the body more alkaline. Most people are way too acidic. Great for kidney function. And it says right on here, it's an antacid. That's what it says, right where it says the active ingredient, sodium bicarbonate. So that is a key thing to put in there. You have to go back. Like I've had people say, oh, I don't like the taste. What is your mission? Do you want to get healthier and lose weight and get leaner? Or are you concerned about the damage you've done to your taste buds over the years where anything that's not straight sugar doesn't taste good to you? A little bit of what I was talking about yesterday, a lack of sodium is going to cause sugar cravings to be much higher. It's going to cause energy to be lower. Could possibly cause digestive issues, cramping, muscular lack of muscular performance. So all these things. So the juice is critical. Even if you're not fasting, I would be doing this because most people are deficient in sodium. Again, that's the recipe: half teaspoon of pink sea salt, half teaspoon of low salt, potassium chloride. It might be. It might say low salt or new salt, whatever the brand is. Then half to 1 teaspoon of baking soda every time you do 32 ounces to 40 ounces. That's the recipe for the juice. I would use that whether you're fasting or not, but if you're going to fast, you have to do this, especially if you're going to do the longer fast. If you start getting into the 20-hour or the 1 meal a day or 48s or 72s, 96s, when you get into those longer fasts, you have to do this or you're wasting your time. You're completely wasting your time with fasting if you are not doing this. And use pink sea salt liberally on all your food as well. If you have questions, post them below. And I'll be back next week with some more fasting type videos on how you can implement this and tricks of the trade. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.